Remember guys, if you're on a date with a girl that you just met and she didn't shave her legs, she won't be spreading them either. Ladies, stop getting fat 2 years into a relationship. There is no better way of showing a man that you love him by putting on 100 pounds. Just to lose it after he breaks up with you. Think about that. Remember, even when you trust your close friends and family, let them know nothing about you. If you put 100 red ants and 100 black ants in a jar, nothing will happen. But if you shake the jar, the ants will start killing each other. The red ants will believe the black ants are the enemy. The black ants will believe the red ants are the enemy. But the real enemy is the person who shook the jar. The same is true in our society. Before we start fighting each other, we should ask ourselves who shook the jar. Think about that. Directly after a breakup, a man will look back at every aspect of his life and realize his mistakes and become a better version of himself. Meanwhile, a woman will get a new guy and blame everything that went wrong on the man. A salary is the drug that your employer gives to you so that you forget about your dreams. Think about that. Every man pays for sex in one way or another. Some pay for it directly by visiting a prostitute. Others pay indirectly by paying for dates, dinners and gifts. Men always pay. Men will sacrifice everything for a woman, love and family. Modern women won't even sacrifice a social media account to save a relationship with a man. Think about that. The sad reality is that most women do not love a guy for who he is. What they love is what he pays for them. Listen, if you, me and everybody else can see your girl naked on OnlyFans, that means she ain't your girl. It means she's our girl. Think about that. Remember, she can block you, delete you or unfollow you, but she can never unswallow you. Stop being stupid. They knew exactly what they were doing. And they knew exactly how much it would hurt you. Don't give them another chance. You're only hurting yourself. Think about that. Stop letting people who do so little for you control so much of your mind, feelings and emotions. The best thing about the worst time in your life is that you can see the true colors of everyone. The hardest battle in life is fighting yourself, to tell yourself to stay strong when everything falls apart. The most difficult mission on earth is to focus on your dreams, and the easiest task is to complain. Dear trans community, don't tell me that I have to accept you for who you are. If you couldn't accept yourself for who you were, think about that. Remember, maybe it's not always about trying to fix something broken. Maybe it's about starting over and creating something better. Think about that. You know what's fucked up? When a person exactly knows what you've been through and promises to be different and ends up doing the exact same shit. Understanding is deeper than knowledge. There are many people who know you, but very few who understand you. Think about that. If the Wi-Fi is low, it means a lot of people are using it. Think about that. Let me know in the comments if you understand the message. This generation of women don't need men, but will get into a car built and designed by men, drive on a road built by men, go to a studio built by men, sit in front of a camera built by men, open an OnlyFans account, a platform built by men, show their body off to men, collect money from men and say we don't need men. Think about that. Ladies, how come the only time you're willing to go 50-50 is when you want a divorce? Women won't date a man who lives with his mother, but they will date a man who lives with his wife. Think about that. You don't need 100 self-help books. All you need is action and self-discipline. Think about that. You don't need someone to complete you. You need someone to accept you completely. You made it through another year. You made it through all the hard times. You made it through all the times that you wanted to give up. You made it through another year, and you will make it through another. Remember that. You will lose 99% of your friends when you start upgrading your life. Think about that. If you continue to wait for the right time, you will waste your entire life and nothing will happen. Think about that.